When I'm riding through your hood, east side be with me. So the pole at his chromosome meet with me.
I'm back. Any nigga got a problem with it?
If these project walls could talk, they'll be just like 03. 03!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy T, and I'm back with another video, man. And today, we're gonna be talking about 03 Greedo. Alright, so look, man. Now, 03 Greedo, right? 03. That's my guy. You probably heard me talk about him a few times on my channel. I actually made a few videos about him. He's been locked up now over 5 years. I think he was sentenced to 20 years. It was just a bad hit for the West Coast, especially LA, but the West Coast in general, because Greedo was one of the promising rappers that was coming out of the West. As we all know, it's no secret. It's extremely hard for West Coast rappers to break out. I'm not trying to be funny, and I actually like West Coast music, but people are definitely tired of hearing that traditional sound that's in the West Coast. I mean, the same for New York. I like Dave East a lot. Like, he can rap really good, and his music is actually good as well. But I can understand why certain people don't listen to his music. It just sounds like the same music from New York that was in the 90s. Yo, B, dead ass, son. Same thing over in the West Coast. Those traditional West Coast beats. Every song sounding like you got to be in a lowrider. It's just hard to break that type of music within a different region. Whereas in Atlanta, even though it sounds like Atlanta music, it has a more global sound. A sound that can resonate in the West Coast, the East Coast, down south, you name it. It's not just a regional sound. And that's the difference. I mean, there hasn't been a rap superstar from LA since Kendrick Lamar. Everybody else pretty much just comes and goes. But now back to 03 Greedo. He's actually a West Coast artist who sonically, it resonates with the rest of America. You even had Lil Uzi Vert at the height of his career telling 03 how hard his music is, doing a collaboration with him. But it looks like the West Coast is in for a treat. 03 Greedo is actually coming home this week. It's scheduled to be tomorrow on the 12th, which will be a Thursday. 03 Greedo is set this week to walk out of Texas prison, where he spent the last 4.5 years, according to the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. The Los Angeles rapper is scheduled to be released on parole this Thursday, January 12th. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that's huge news for me because this guy music is fire. I think him and Draco the Ruler, they had the youth out in LA. Rest in peace to Draco. We all know that he was murdered. But after LA took that loss, they definitely better cherish this guy, 03 Greedo. And speaking of Draco, Greedo and Draco actually got a new song together. 03 Greedo just released a new project in the wait of his news of being released soon. The project is called Free 03, and the song he got with Draco is called No Free Feature. So definitely check that out if you haven't, and check out his other music. If you haven't heard his music before, I recommend going and listening to Never Banned, the remix dope with Lil Uzi Vert, and Sweet Lady. Those two of my favorite songs from him. Very talented guy. Hope he can stay out of trouble. I think this is LA's chance to go global again with a new rapper. No one really has done that since like the Game, maybe even like the YG, Tiger, from that era. But 03 Greedo, his ceiling is way higher than those, if you ask me, because of his versatility. He's one of those rappers who can actually put out some really dope melodies as well. I made a video about this a few months ago, but the guy actually has over 3 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and that's with him being incarcerated for almost 5 years. He still averages over 3 million views, well, not views, monthly listeners per month. And that's more than most of the rappers that you actually think is popping that's from LA. So that shows you how much his music is resonating to outside sources. It's not only that one geographical region in LA. People in New York rocking with him, Florida, all over. And I think he definitely got a chance to take the West Coast by storm. This guy's about to come out of jail doing so many numbers, it's going to be crazy. But definitely go check out his new project and look forward to his release tomorrow. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram at TZFBaby252. But I'm gone.
Prolific.
Aye. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Aye. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets.